TikTok just released a massive algorithm update that completely changes what kind of hashtags you use, what kind of descriptions you should write, and what kind of content you need to make sure that you're making on TikTok right now in order to maximize your reach. But I don't want you to worry, because if you just change the things I share with you in this video, it's going to skyrocket your page right now. In fact, to prove that, I literally just started a brand new page and gained over 140,000 followers in only 45 days to prove to you exactly how this algorithm works. And I helped this creator skyrocket their growth and this creator skyrocket their growth, even though they were small accounts when I first found them. Change number one is you need to begin ranking for search for 2026 related terms. I know what you're thinking, Rob, isn't it a little bit early? But no, that's actually not the case, because here's the deal. When somebody does a search as it gets close to 2026 or in 2026, they're gonna be looking for the videos that have gotten the most reach. So if you post now, it's going to give your content way more of an opportunity to get more reach before 2026. In addition to that, a bunch of people wanna see predictions for 2026, things are gonna happen in 2026, because I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to forget about 2025. And here's the easiest way that you could do this. Okay, so here's how you're actually going to rank for search on TikTok. What you need to be focused on are search terms that people are actually searching for. Ideally, these are going to be how-to related terms or just really popular things that you know people are coming over to TikTok and doing a search for. And then from there, what you want to make sure is happening is essentially what's happening in this video right here, that is ranking for search. The term that they're trying to rank for is affiliate marketing for beginners 2025. So basically, they have that as text on the screen, they have that in their description, and they have it show in the hashtags related to this video. Now what that does is causes TikTok to say, hey, this video would be really good to rank for search on this topic. In addition to that, something that you are going to notice is that most videos that rank for search on TikTok are over 1 minute long. I just zoomed in right here so that you could see this a little bit better. This video is 1 minute and 38 seconds long. Now the reason for that is because TikTok will actually pay you extra money if your video ranks for search and is over 1 minute long. In fact, this is one of the easiest ways to be able to make money on TikTok, is to literally in November, in December, make videos for 2026 on TikTok for the popular search terms that your ideal audience is going to be searching for. And again, it doesn't just have to be how-to things. It could also be things that just came out. For example, the Neo robot just got announced yesterday, so I know that something like this is going to be doing really well, and a lot of people are going to be posting about it. A lot of people are going to be searching about it. A lot of people are going to be interested in it. So basically, you want to focus on one, long tail keywords that people are going to be searching for, and two, any news in your niche that you know people are going to come over to the search bar and type in. Change number two is you need to make sure that you're giving your posts and TikTok the correct metadata. And the way that you do this is by changing your description and the hashtags that you use, because you need to make sure that they have something that's very specific in order to increase your reach. In fact, just a 1 or 2 word difference in your description or in the hashtags that you choose could be the difference between your post going viral or your post flopping. Let me explain. Now here's how you make sure that your description is perfect and that your hashtags are also perfect. You need to come over to your content and you need to look at the hook of your content. So the hook on this video right here is ChatGPT 5 started leaving watermarks on alt text. So the key word in this video is ChatGPT 5 and then also watermark. So I need to make sure that that shows in my metadata. YouTube is going to be looking at the text that's on the screen, what I say in the video, and I don't want to show you it, but I know that I said ChatGPT 5 is leaving watermarks all over what they're giving you. That's what I said. So the transcript matches, the hook matches, and then in addition to that, we have the same exact thing in the description here, and then I have 3 hashtags that have ChatGPT. But more importantly, we come over to this and I type in hashtag ChatGPT, what you are going to notice is that this is a very large hashtag. There are a lot of videos under this that have done really well. There are a lot of people that are interested in this, and a bunch of viral videos show up. You do not want to use a hashtag that does not have this happen. Look at this. There are a ton of videos as of recent that have done really well under here. You want to make sure the same exact thing is happening when you type in into hashtags that you're going to be going after. And you need to make sure that they are the largest hashtags. You do not want to use a small hashtag on TikTok. Small hashtags lead to small views. Small topics lead to small views. You need to fix those things because it shouldn't take you a long period of time to figure out what hashtags actually work and then also how to set up your metadata. In addition to that, you want to make sure that this isn't something that you are overthinking. Basically, you just need to make sure that those keywords show in the description, in the hashtags, in the transcript, in the hook, so that TikTok knows who to show your content to. Change number 3 is you need to make sure that you're leveraging the best AI tools in order to grow on TikTok right now, because there are new AI tools that make it easier than ever before for you to be able to grow, and they allow you to spend less time creating content and more time just getting the views and results that you want. This one's my favorite. Now, that new tool that I'm talking about is ContentBuddy.ai, because they make it incredibly easy for you to go viral, not only on TikTok, but also on Instagram, because they send you exactly what's trending in your niche every day to give you access to AI-powered agents to help you spend less time creating content and make better content, and everything they're going to give you is backed by niche-specific research. So here's exactly how this works. You come over here, you log into Content Buddy or you sign up. You're then going to be able to come over here and set up your niche tracking. This is where you tell it what platforms you're uploading on, what kind of content you make, who your target audience is, and what kind of format you're actually making your content in. Click on this, and then you're going to start to receive daily trending content ideas to your inbox every day at noon Eastern. In addition to that, they give you access to a bunch of different AI tools. For example, they have a keyword finder that helps you find out what your ideal audience is going to be searching for. They have a description generator, viral hook generator. They have a hashtag generator, viral script writer, even a TikTok editing feedback. I want you to check this out. If we come over here into this TikTok viral script writer, literally all you have to do is tell this exactly what kind of content you want to make, and it writes a script for you. You come over here and say something like, I am making a video for how to use ChatGPT in 2026. And then what this is going to do is this is going to write us a viral script for this in seconds. And look at this. This isn't some generic script that ChatGPT would give you or that Claude would give you. It tells you that there's a hook that has shock and curiosity. It's building up tension. It's rehooking and giving them a value hit. It's rehooking them and giving them an advanced move. It has a payoff. It has a call to action. And this also gives you different editing notes and different visual things that you should make sure that you do. And if you wanted to change anything about this, for example, the length, just tell it, hey, make the video in this length, and it will run off and do that. In addition to that, another one of these features that is incredibly cool is this one right here, TikTok editing feedback. What you could do with this is you can come over here and you can upload one of your videos. For example, if I scroll down a little bit, I have this TikTok right here that I'm thinking about posting, and I can come over here, I can upload the video before I post and say, analyze this and give me feedback. And then once this stops loading right here, I can upload it and it will give me feedback. Now I will tell you, this does take a little bit for this to upload, like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, just because it's uploading the video and then watching the video, and obviously that takes time. So now that this is loaded, I just click right here, and this is going to go through, this is going to analyze the video and tell me all the things that I should change when it comes to the editing, when it comes to the storytelling, when it comes to the visuals that I have on the screen, and all of that. Now look at this. It goes through, it gives me hook feedback right here. It gives me actionable alternatives, tells me how to change the editing and the pacing right here. It tells me what to change in the visual elements, tells me how to actually change the retention and storytelling. And then it gives me 4 quick things that I should change before I upload this video. And the best part about ContentBuddy.ai is you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with it today for only $1. I would have never gained over 140,000 followers in just 45 days while only spending 10 minutes a day on TikTok if it wasn't for Content Buddy, because it helped me write my scripts, write my hooks, come up with my descriptions and hashtags, and even I could upload my video to it and get feedback before I posted, so it minimized the amount of times that I post something and it doesn't do well. Change number 4 is you need to make sure that your content length is matching the other videos that are doing really well on the topics that you are going to upload on. And yes, this actually matters because the TikTok algorithm is looking at 2 things when they try to determine whether or not somebody's going to be interested in your post. The first thing is the topic of your post, which is determined by the metadata that I shared with you earlier. And then the second is going to be the length. And if you post about the right topic, but you post in the wrong length, it's why you're not getting views with this current TikTok algorithm. Now, figuring out what length to make your content is actually incredibly easy. You're literally just going to come over here and you're going to do a search for whatever you are going to be posting about. For example, I'm doing a post today about ChatGPT mental health. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to type in ChatGPT mental health. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the videos that were posted recently that have the most likes. And that's how long I should make my video. So if we look at this video right here, it's got 209,000 likes, posted 18 hours ago. This is a video that's going viral. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to pause this. I see the video is 1 minute and 5 seconds. So that's how long I'm gonna try to make my video. Because if you make your video way shorter than this, your content's gonna get shown to the wrong people. If you make your content way longer than this, your content's gonna get shown to the wrong people. Ideally, you want your video to be slightly longer than whatever video shows up here. So the two things happen. One, TikTok classifies your video the correct way and they continue to show your content to the right audience. But then secondly, you'll also, so long as you made a better video, you will get more average view duration and more watch time. And that's what TikTok wants. They want you keeping people on the platform for a longer period of time. And when you do that, they push out your content more than you could have ever imagined. Now, change number 5 is you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of posting on stories on TikTok. TikTok is pushing out stories like crazy, and ideally what you should be doing with your story is 2 things. 1, you should be promoting all of your posts on your story, and then 2, you should be talking on your story about whatever you're trying to sell or what you're trying to lead people to. And if you're not selling something yet, I would strongly suggest that you use your story in order to build up interest or to build up your email list so that you eventually can sell to those people, because the right time to begin doing this was yesterday and shouldn't be when you actually have something to sell. You should be building up an email list, providing people value, and that's going to allow you to extract value out of that and make some money once you finally blow up. Now, if you want to grow faster on TikTok, the same exact way I help this creator do it and this creator do it, I personally want to work with you one-on-one so I can guarantee that you grow faster on TikTok. In fact, I want to help you get more views, get more followers, and ultimately get monetized by literally telling you everything that you need to do with my one-on-one coaching. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we can work together one-on-one and I can help you grow faster.